Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. So I'm a crazy 35-year-old makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss what I'm posting. Well, I'm really close. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to just be trying out some new products that I've received over the last few weeks. I won a giveaway and I'll pop, my giveaway will already be up. I'm going to film it today, I'm going to post it today as well, as it's like a little bonus video. Okay, so as you already know by the title and the intro, I'm going to be testing out the new Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-hour foundation. I got this for Mother's Day, it was my present, and I got shade 40 Fawn. I did used to have 30 Sand, but I think it was a little bit light, so I'm going to try this one. Although in the bottle it looks really, really light. I have already primed my skin, and I'm doing a separate video on some new products that I've received. So that will be up next, so check that out and subscribe so you don't miss when I'm posting. So I'm just going to open this up. I got this from Sainsbury's. It was actually 30% off. It was down to £8. Right, so I'm very excited to try this. The Superstay normal foundation is one of my favourites, so I am very excited to try this. I'm going to use my Morphe sponge. Give it a bit of a shake. Just going to go straight into the sponge and then just kind of dab it about a little bit. If it's anything like the original formula, I'm gonna like it. I mean, it's definitely giving me like a blank canvas, but it's not full coverage. Like, it's not as full coverage as the other one, I don't think. Because with the other one, normally by now, it would all be covered. I'm gonna go with a second layer and see how that applies. Now, I don't know if it's the primer or if it's the foundation. I'm not overly keen at this moment in time how it's looking. It's quite patchy. Let me just have a look. So, I don't know, like around here, it just doesn't look, it looks cakey and a bit patchy. Around my nose as well, it kind of looks but I don't know obviously if it's the foundation or the primer more, so I probably will try it again with a primer that I know I love and see how it goes from there. I don't know, it's not how I thought. I mean, it's set pretty like matte and stuff, and on my forehead it looks okay. I don't know, maybe once I've got a full face of makeup on I'll feel differently. But yeah, so first impressions, it's okay. I mean, we'll see how it kind of sets and stuff into like my forehead lines and my lines around my like mouth and stuff. I think now that it's actually set, it looks like it's starting to look a bit better. But yeah, I'm not like overly impressed with it. The Superstay original one is like one of my favourite foundations, so I might even do a video with half and half and just to compare the two and see how I feel about it. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm not blown away. It doesn't look bad. Well, actually, but it doesn't look like amazing either. I'm not like, oh my god, it looks so good. It's just okay. Like around my eyebrows and stuff, you can definitely tell I've got foundation on. It's just around my mouth here, I'm not really liking. I don't know if you can see, but it is just looks dry and cakey, to be honest, like very dry. And I've just got normal skin, I don't have dry skin. So yeah, let me do the rest of my face and I'll come back in a bit for like final thoughts and things like that. I might even do like a wear test, but we'll see. I might have to take this off and start again, but we'll see. Bear with me one second. Okay, so I'm back because I've applied my concealer and I applied a little bit on my nose, my forehead, on my chin, and it's taken off. I don't know if you can see, but it's taken off. Can you see that? It's taken off the makeup underneath, so the foundation's lifted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it all off again. I'm going to put a primer that I know I love, and I'm going to do it that way because I think it's only fair to test it with primers that I know. I don't know if it's the primer or because it is just literally like flaking away. It's, yeah, I don't like it at all. Look at my nose. So I think for a fair comparison, we're going to start again with a primer that I know and love. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've taken it all off. It did take a while to take off, so I do think the 30-hour is probably right. So it's quite a matte foundation from what I've seen. So I'm going to go in with my Decay Black Glow Drops highlighting primer for my face. I was going to go in with my Fenty one, but that's it's a soft matte primer, so I don't want it to be too matte. So that's why I'm going to go with this one, because this is a very highlighting one. I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. It is very glowy, this one, so it hopefully will bring a little bit of glow back to my face. So I have moisturised and everything again. I've cleansed, moisturised, and start from the beginning again. So I like this primer. This primer is really nice. And although it's like really glowy now, obviously with the foundation on top, that will tone down a little bit. So I'm just going to give that a minute to kind of set. And then we're going to go in with the Superstay foundation. So I hope it is what you like it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the back of, on this, just so that I don't have to. I normally put it back in my hand, but I'm trying to not do that. I'm going to put these on. Not that I need to because my hair's not in the way, but I feel pretty when I have them on. Okay, so, wow, I'm very glowy now, aren't I? Okay, so let's start with this side. Hopefully it was just that primer was not suitable for this foundation. Sometimes that can happen. Okay, already I feel better about that. Okay, and I'm using my Real Technique sponge just because the other one was dirty. And I wanted to try with a clean sponge. Okay, that looks a million times better. So yeah, I don't know if I think the primer with this foundation, it's such a matte foundation that I think it needs like an illuminating primer or a hydrating primer underneath. So I feel better. It does look a lot more like the consistency of the original Superstay foundation. So I am a lot happier with it. It looks really pale, but I think it's just because the lights. I promise it's not, in real life it's not that pale. I'm just going to bring it up because it's quite dark in here today. Okay, yeah, down here, I'm going to bring it closer. So down here it's not as bad. I mean, it's dark because I am dark down there, but it's not as like patchy as it was. And it does look better. The coverage is better as well. That's only with one layer on. So I do like how that looks. I'm going to go in with another very small layer. Just whatever's left on the pan here. Okay, so that, I feel better about that. That looks a lot better than it did before. It's still very matte, but there is a tiny little like sheen coming through, a very, very small sheen. Yeah, unless you've got oily skin, I don't think you need to set this foundation at all. I'm going to pop my concealer on and everything, and I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back to discuss how I feel about it, how the makeup applies on top of it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my makeup is all done now, and I love it. I'm so glad I started my foundation again. So I've got a mirror here. But my makeup's gone on it brilliantly. It looks flawless. I've had it on for a good couple of hours now as well, because I've been doing the eye look and everything. But yeah, absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love how my face looks. I do think it will be long lasting just because, like I said, it was really difficult to take off. But I might do, if I keep it on, which I think I will do, I'll do a wear test. I'll come back later on tonight and give you a wear test of how long I've had it on for. I'll probably have it on till about 7 in the afternoon. So it'll give me a good 8 hours at least. I'm not going to do 30 hours, obviously. I might do it where I start work at 3 AM, so I might get up early one morning and put it on. Because obviously I'll wear a face mask and everything just to see how it lasts. If it's a 30-hour foundation, it should last, you know, wearing a mask and everything, I think, in my opinion anyway. So I might do that. Let me know if you want to see that, and I will attempt to do that. Obviously I start work very early, so that means I have to get up even earlier to do my makeup, which I don't do normally for work. Hi everyone, so it's now 10 to 7 in the evening. So you can see, so I've had my makeup on for a few hours now, apart from my nose area, which I'll bring you closer so you can see. So my nose area here has all come off, but to be fair, I have blown my nose a couple of times, and I've had dinner and stuff. But this, apart from this area here, it looks pretty goddamn good. I'm super, super impressed. It pretty much looked how I applied it, to be honest. If it wasn't for this bit here, what I did do, because I kept blowing my nose, is I did go in. I just went in with a bit of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium golden and a sponge, and I pretty much just kind of dabbed it in there and then kind of dabbed it over my nose to kind of cover it. And it did work to start with. Now it's not working so much. And I just put a little bit here because it was breaking up a little bit with my mouth. But other than that, I haven't touched it at all. And I think it looks really, really nice. It's quite glowy now. So I think the shine from the primer is really coming out. And I really, really like how it looks. And yeah, I think considering I've had it on probably since about, I want to say like 11:30ish. So about 7-8 hours, maybe a little bit longer. But I think it looks really, really nice. And I love how it looks. I'm really, really impressed. I am going to do a wear test. I'm probably going to do it on Friday. So Friday morning, I will get up at 2 in the morning and I will put my foundation on. I'm going to bring my camera into my bathroom so I can try and film there. Or I might come into here and do it quickly on camera with you guys. Or I might just do it on my phone, I don't know. I'll see how the lighting and everything is. If I can't do it on the on Friday, then just because then I can wear it from like 2 AM all the way probably till about 10, 11 at night the next night, like Friday night. So because I'm gonna get up for work and go to work, and that's a good excuse to like try it and test it out, because I'm gonna be wearing a mask for like 5 hours of my shift as well. So I think it'll be quite a good testing video. So I'm going to do that because I think it'll be really interesting. If I don't get to do it this week, I might do it next week. I'll just see how it pans out with everything that's going on. I've got quite a few videos, so I won't post that straight away. But I'm super, super, super impressed. I really, really like it. I'm so glad that I went back, took it all off, and started with the primer that I know and love, because the result is pretty goddamn good. So yeah, super happy. But yeah, I do love, 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 love this makeup. So this eye look will be up next, I believe, or be up the next week. It was using the Makeup Sessions LA Girls palette, LA Dreams, sorry. This one here. So if you want to see that, then please subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. But yes, the video is done. I'm pretty impressed at the moment. Like I said, I will come back and give you, if I do keep it on, I will give you a little wear test as well. But yes, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a huge big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.